Many social ills plague modern-day South Africa: youth unemployment, substance abuse, crime, inequality and poverty, a harsh reality for many. The scourge of gender-based violence and femicide is one of the biggest nightmares that mostly affects women and children.
Every single day you find a body or a story of a woman who has been found dead in a field, in a ditch somewhere. And I mean, that's GBVF related to a certain extent. Some people are human trafficked, gender-based violence related links. The system is failing us in the sense that the police stations themselves are not adequately supported or staffed, or they don't have the right resources within the police station, or they are not working in collaboration with civil society organizations.
For sustainable solutions that could see the end to GBV and many of the social ills, Moloto says activists like himself and the broader civil society community are pinning their hopes on the C20 platform. That's one of the official engagement groups under the G20 umbrella.
As C20, we organize and mobilize the civil society voice across different sectors of society and areas of activism. And we coordinate that voice in order to influence the governments of the world that are organized under G20 through policy proposals. The crux of our policy proposals is to make sure that we place the people at the center of all development.
Moloto says economic injustices serves as a catalyst to the high levels of GBV in the country.
Unemployment is a big one, so I'm hoping that from the C20 we will see a lot of employment opportunities being created through civil society by government-supported initiatives that are catered or tailored to organizations that are already doing the groundwork on the ground. Unemployment, inequality, poverty are key exacerbators that are constantly adding pressure to the fight against gender-based violence.
We have organized our working groups to focus on themes and working streams such as education and skills development, a focus area on employment and the labor market. We have dedicated focus on health.
The economic spin-offs could be far-reaching.
Getting it right is an improvement of human dignity. It's an improvement in economic participation. One of the big drivers, for example, in GBV is the economic disenfranchisement and the underparticipation of women. And I think having any kind of intervention that drives that will ultimately boost the economy, recognizing the role, especially that women play, in the fiber of society and in families. Unfortunately, as a country, we have not actively measured the economic impact of our social ills, so we haven't actually quantified what we've lost. And I think being very intentional about having economic impact outcome-driven proposals is very, very important to actually see the uplift that we need to see.
Sidibe says with the right policy framework, the C20 group could help contribute towards sustainable social and economic development, not just for South Africa, but across the African continent. Patricia Fasaki, SABC News in Pretoria.